All right, we're going to talk you through some of Coach Garrett, who was formerly the defense coordinator at Bentley College. Now he's the linebackers coach at University of New Hampshire. Some of his, what he calls his twist checks. It's a simple adjustment, okay, that he's making in terms of his pressure. What he's doing here, and it could be done out of Seattle, which is a strong side zone pressure, and Waco, which is a weak side zone pressure. Really what he's doing is bringing the outside linebacker into the A gap, and he's having a D tackle work a hard B gap rush and a defensive end work a hard C gap rush. And it could be done strong or weak, and all he's doing is now bringing the outside linebacker in. It's a pretty good concept, especially against man protection. If you're finding out where the back is sliding or where the back is protecting in man protection schemes, it's a good way to get an advantage there and attack that protection. So we're going to take a couple look at some of these clips. You know, in this example, this first one example, the quarterback's going to pull the ball. But you can see right now what they're doing. The outside linebacker to this side, he's up the field. Okay, the outside linebacker's coming in almost like a pick, and he's coming underneath here. Pro formation, pretty good against the run game, especially three-man surface teams. Now, these are Waco, okay? So to him, Waco means it's a weak side blitz, so that nose is going to handle the A gap. That defensive end is going to handle the C gap, okay? And here comes the outside linebacker in on the twist. 3 deep, 3 under rotation. Again, it's to the weak side here. You know, some of these clips are good, some not so good, but I just want to give you a good idea of what the blitz is. All right, so right now that he's setting a 3 technique out to the field. Okay, it's coming to the boundary, so we got a hard upfield rush and a hard upfield rush. The stun comes in that way. This is a good angle of it. All right, because now you're going to bring pressure. Again, if you look at where the center's going right now, okay, the center's starting to slide this way, okay, so that means they're sliding to the boundary. Okay, he's big on big, he's big on big, and then you get a linebacker matched up on the back, which should be an advantage for you defensively. Backer's just got to do a better job of keeping his feet in that situation, trying to make a play on the quarterback. Now, this is a good example of it. We'll get the end zone shot. And again, coaches, you get this full concept if you don't want the narration by becoming an insider at xandolabs.com. But you're going to see right now, okay, this back is going to be open right now. He's going to be able to come downhill and fill that gap. And just flatten off. Just got to keep his feet and make the play. I'm going to show you one more here from Waco, and then we're going to go to Seattle, which is the strong side pressure. Okay, so right now the pressure's coming right here, the two-man surface, the tight end's on the bottom. Okay, so that's the strength of the formation, the weak side, the pressure's coming from the weak side. Now we'll just look at this protection here. All right, center slides 2 this way, so the slide's setting up over there, okay? Probably not the best situation to run any type of two-man surface twist. You're getting true big-on-big protection, maybe gut or double A-gap pressure is the better option because what happens is 70, the guard's able to pick that player up. But you could see how getting the side you want can influence protection schemes. We'll see one more here. Blitz is coming from up top. You know, they get caught in it here, but as you see how this thing develops, A-gap plugger, C-gap plugger. Here comes a linebacker. Now, Coach Gillick did a lot of bluffing. Now the back is switching over in his protection schemes. Okay, it's still man-on-man protection or big-on-big. Back's going to flop. Okay, setting the slide that way. So the man protection scheme's over here. Now, if this was a situation, you could easily run Seattle twist. So now the difference is, instead of it, so now if this is the side of the protection, the back offsets to the side. Now you're running Seattle. He's on an upfield course, 3 techniques in a B gap rush course, and then you have the linebacker coming in to the C gap. So that's an adjustment you can easily make in your check system to get what you want. Here right now, they got things covered up offensively. They've figured out with their rush and they've adjusted their protection.